Hey guys, happy Wednesday. Becky Thames here live for the Drive at 5. And what I'm going to talk about today is the Amazon Buy Box and how the Amazon Buy Box is smoking today. So, first thing I have to do is find a pen. Let me see. I got one right here. Hi Sylvia. Hi George. Thanks for joining. Hi Catherine. So we're going to talk about the Amazon Buy Box. So you may be saying, oh my gosh, Becky, what's the Amazon Buy Box? So the Amazon Buy Box looks like this. It's like yellowish, orangish when you're looking at your Amazon screen. And it says add to cart. This is the Amazon Buy Box right here. Oh, let me make it pretty. Here you go. Amazon Buy Box. So basically what that means is when you go to Amazon and you go shopping and you just click this button that says add to cart, whatever seller owns the buy box, you buy their product. And so this is the best place to be on Amazon. You want to have the buy box. Now the buy box is calculated by this Amazon algorithm. But there's many things that go into the algorithm, and I'm not even going to begin to say that I know what they are because I don't. But I do know that maybe 70 to 80% of sales, and that's a guesstimate because I don't know that either, come from adding to the cart. Now, what a lot of people don't know is that under here, it might say like 15 other sellers. Okay, and so what that means is this product might, in the buy box, it might be $100. But if you look here at these other sellers, you might get it for $80 or $90 or whatever, because your price is your price. You can price your item however much you want. So if you're watching me and you're a buyer on Amazon, shop right here. These 15 other sellers, because if they don't send you your product, they're in trouble. They'll be off of Amazon. You'll save money. Some of these sellers right here are even Prime, but Amazon likes to hog the buy box sometimes because sometimes they don't play too nice in the sandbox. And so what I want to tell you is that 70 to 80% of the sales come from here, and that leaves about 20 to 30% that comes from these other sellers. So these other sellers could be like myself, it could be like you. Anyone that sends their items to Amazon would be an other seller. So a few things, other things you need to know about the buy box is this rotates. So today it might be, or this, like at 9 o'clock at night, it might be my turn to have the buy box, but at 10 o'clock at night it's your turn. 11 o'clock it might be another seller's turn. I don't know how often they rotate, but I do know that they rotate. I also know that it's geographical. So if I live in Goose Creek, South Carolina, and we're looking on the same page, and you live, this is in South Carolina, and you live out in Oregon on the West Coast, then you might see a different item in the buy box because it's geographical, because this item might be in stock in a warehouse in Columbia, South Carolina, or this one might be in California. So we definitely want to know that it's geographical and that it changes. Another thing about the buy box, and I kind of already talked about this, is that the lowest price is not always here. So your price is your price. You can price it however you want. So that's something to know. Also, this is only for new products. So if you have used products or collectible products, you can't get the buy box. Now, I do know they have, like in some of the media categories, they do have used buy boxes here, but I don't sell media, so I just stick with new items. Now, one way that you can always have the buy box and be here is to have your own private label product. So one way is so that you don't have to compete with these other sellers here, is to have your own product. And so then you're the only one, and you can do it that way. I already talked about Amazon not playing too nice in the sandbox sometimes because they always want to hog the buy box. Now, the buy box is a beautiful place If you're your own private label seller, it's so nice to not have to compete on the buy box. So that's what I wanted to share with you all tonight about how the buy box on Amazon is a sweet spot if you're a seller, but if you're a buyer, don't be lazy. Click this link down here so you can get the best deal, because I want to share with you how not only how you can maximize your profits if you're a seller, but if you're a buyer, I want you to save your money too. So tomorrow night, what I want you to do is I am having a private label course webinar to teach you how to private label. I'm going to teach you the 4 P's that I use to private label my own personal products. It's the right price, the right product, the right place, and the right promotions. It's the 4P marketing mix that almost all big companies use. And tomorrow night when I have this webinar, 100% of the proceeds go to premature babies. So I don't know if you know or not, but my first son was premature, and I spent this weekend with amazing group of people, Ray Higdon and his wife Jessica, and their whole Top Earner Club, and their charity of choice was March of Dimes. And so I donated to the March of Dimes this weekend so that I get to spend the day with Ray and Jessica in their new dream home, and so it really inspired me to give back. So tomorrow night, you can register at privatelabelcourse.com. It's Thursday, February the 15th at 8 p.m. Eastern, and I hope to see you all there. Have an amazing night.